So what is it like to survive one of these recall situations? We're joined now by Jason Vines. He's in Detroit, a former senior vice president of public affairs at Ford. Helped that company navigate through 2 recalls back in 2000, 2001. Jason, thanks for your time this morning. I guess we should start by comparing these 2 situations. Are they comparable? And if so, what should Toyota be doing right now?
They are comparable. You have a consumer that's somewhat in hysteria, not knowing what to do. You have millions of vehicles involved. You have a safety concern where you can actually be killed in your vehicle if it goes out of control. What should Toyota do? I think they're doing a pretty good job of alerting the public that there is a danger there. They're working as fast as they can to fix it. The only problem is there's a lot of uncertainty out there still, and they're going to face a congressional hearing this week, I believe, that will become a kangaroo court. And you have these supposed safety advocates who are actually just shills for trial attorneys. They're going to try to keep this white hot for as long as they can. I heard an analyst on your desk a few minutes ago saying 2 weeks. This is going to last for a few months, at least.
Jason, you worked at Chrysler during the Jeep recall. You were at Ford during the Bridgestone tire recall, Firestone, excuse me. Is there a difference, though, in working in an American company and dealing with this? I don't want to be xenophobic, but perhaps we can say the Japanese culture, some would say, tends to put it in the sand, some management. Do you feel like that's happening now? Is that going to make a difference?
I think if you look at it early on, they perhaps did, and that's what Congress is going to try to figure out. If they knew about this problem for a long time and put their head in the sand and hope that it would go away. I hope for, I have friends at Toyota. I hope that's not true. That is what Congress is going to find out, and that's what the plaintiffs' attorneys are going to find out too, to see how long they knew it. What did they know and when did they know it? So it's going to get uglier before it gets prettier.
And what about the leadership, Jason? The FT over the weekend quoted an executive who worked closely with Toyota's CEO saying, quote, he's competent, but this is a Superman job, and I don't know how he can tackle it.
Well, it is so tough. There's so many things going at them now. This is much like in the Ford Firestone case where you had the media going after you, you had plaintiff attorneys, you had Congress, you had everybody trying to make you naked. And it's a tough task for Superman, and let alone just a regular CEO. So they're going to have to rely on more than one person. They're going to have to rely on their dealers and all their employees to come through this. Just one person alone can't handle it. Right. I was surprised that the Toyota executive waited almost a week to come out and apologize. But regardless, that's just play out there in the market. The fact is they have to do whatever they can to fix these vehicles as fast as they can.
Jason, very quickly, how do companies like Ford and General Motors capitalize on this situation for the long term? Anyone who watched the Super Bowl last night saw that the company that was doing a lot of ads was Hyundai.
Well, everybody's scared of Hyundai, especially Toyota and Honda, because Hyundai has taken a lot of the Asian market away in the United States. They are a juggernaut right now. They were a copycat company, and they had bad quality for many years, and now suddenly they got really good with quality. Hyundai will continue to escalate their sales, but GM was the most aggressive in light of the Toyota incident, announcing incentives right off the bat. I saw that their market share demand based on Autometrics data went up like 15–20%.